Hello everybody, welcome back to Mining Modern. I'm Corbin Hustler and it is time for Merfolk. We're here, we've made it to Modern. I've had a lot of standard videos up and it's been pretty fun. I got to record standard Merfolk last week and I really hope that deck makes it in standard. I also had some fun playing around with Big Red, which a very similar deck got 10th place at a PTQ on Magic Online over the weekend. So there's something there. But now we're back to what I finally really wanted to do, right? We've been waiting for this moment. It's Modern Merfolk, and it's Modern Merfolk with Merfolk Mistbinder. Mistbinder, I suppose. This deck is sweet. I'm very excited for it in Modern. I'm not sure, again, I'm not sure if this is going to be the best deck moving forward in terms of how to build Merfolk, but I do believe at this point we're supposed to play blue-green. Now, before we had Merfolk Branchwalker, we no longer have that. The card was great, but basically you just have to cut something, and this is a Lord. So this is what we go. I got 18 lands going here. We've got the one Cavern of Souls. So we have 5 fetch lands for 2 breeding pools and 3 islands, and then 4 Botanical Sanctums. So we have 11 sources of green mana, and 12 for the creatures when you count the Cavern of Souls, plus the Vials. 3 Mutavaults in this build. Now, we have all these lords. We have so many lords, but you had to make cuts, and we've made it at the top end. We don't have room for... Basically, you have... The way the Merfolk looks now is you have about 5 flex slots in the deck. Now, I've chosen to fill that with a Spell Pierce, a couple Dismembers, a Kira, and a Smuggler's Copter. Other people may want all the Regeries. Other people may want Kapala. Other people may want more Spell Pierces or Vapor Snags or what have you, or Branch Walkers. But that's basically where it's at. You know, you have, I'd say, 3 to 5, maybe 6 slots, flex slots, and the 19th land is a pretty reasonable one as well. So that's the deck, though. And outside of that, it's what you expect. Curse Catchers and Kumina's Speaker at the 1-drop spot. This deck is so much better when you have now 12 1-drops thanks to Ether Vial and Kumina's Speaker. You can really put some aggro on the board. All the 2-drops, Silver Adept, best card in the deck, draws you a bunch of cards. Master of the Pearl Trident, Merfolk Mistbinder, Lord of Atlantis, and Marrow Reedry. That's a lot of Lord effects. You also have Kira to protect your team. You have Dismember and Spell Pierce to interact with the opponent. Spreading Seas to mess up their mana. Harbinger of the Tides to mess up their creatures. And Smuggler's Copter to give you some value. I really like this card in the deck. It really smooths out your draws. It's overall very good. Now, I think that the other options to consider, some people have talked about Collected Company, and I'm going to be honest, I don't like it because the deck, basically I feel like you need either Vials or Collected Company, and you need to play a lot more lands if you want to reliably hit 4 mana and 3 drops. Really, you have to build almost, it'll share a lot of the same cards, but the philosophy of your deck build has to be different. So Collected Company, not what we want here, but this deck is very aggressive while having good interactions. You still have good card advantage with Spreading Seas, Silvergill, and so on. You can actually kind of dig through your deck a little bit while messing up your opponent and tempoing them out, and of course Mutavaults get there as well. So that is the deck. Moving on to the sideboard, a bunch of 1-drops here. A bunch of counter spells basically. Spell Pierce, Dispel for the relevant matchups. You don't want Spell Pierce against control decks, obviously, mid-range decks, combo decks, so on. Same with Negate. Dispels as well against counter spells or Cryptic Command decks. Ceremonious Rejection against Eldrazi Tron and Tron and all those really annoying decks that wreck you with that. Relic Progenitus for the graveyard decks, and Natural State for Affinity or Lantern. Now, I think this works with the 11 sources. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sources of green we have in the deck. I think you can do this. I don't think you can overload on green cards in the sideboard. And, playing something like Swift Warden is another one I've considered. This is a 3/3 flash, green, and 1 card from Rivals of Ixalan. You can give a Merfolk Hexproof. That card is very good and it's very powerful, but double green is just rough. It's another 3-drop in a deck playing 18 or 19 lands. It's just not easy. So, but anyways, this is the deck. I'm very excited. Let's make it happen. Merfolk Modern. Here we go. Thank you for watching.